Hello! Sorry it's been a while. College is finally over and now I have a video for you all. If you haven't noticed throughout my videos, I've added webcomic segments and you guys tend to keep saying, you should make a webcomic. And well, I actually used to make comics and that's how I started my journey on the internet as an artist. So if you haven't known, I actually started my storytelling journey on Tapas. Tapas is a social publishing platform for webcomics and web novels where anyone can read stories or create and share on their own. And this is where I started my journey, 2015. I'll put a link to my old comic in the description. It'll be a nice read while you wait for more content on my YouTube channel. So the comic I made. I don't know what I was doing here. I called it Starflakes because I like stars and snowflakes. So Starflakes, I guess. My readers started to say it sounded a lot like a cereal, so that became a thing too. I'll show you one of them.
Don't worry, just go out there and be yourself.
Oh, is that a new kid? Yeah, hello.
What are you waiting for?
Do you like Pokemon?
Oh dear.
Nailed it. I didn't have a bunch of friends because I think I scared them off with my strong dedication to Pokemon, which is sad. But I have friends who like it now, so I'm okay. But back to webcomics, I kept this up for like 3 years and it was a wonderful community, especially with the slice of life genre. We did collabs and stuff, like how on YouTube we did collabs when we made guest comics, and it was pretty awesome. It was a really good time, and though it was a few years ago, I recommend giving them all a read. And speaking of good reads, we were also asked by Tapas themselves to review one of their #1 best-selling action fantasy webcomic. It's called The Beginning After the End. So you get an idea what the comic's about. Once there was King Gray. He was mighty powerful, but then he was assassinated. But he saw a light on the other end of the tunnel and what do you know? He was reborn as Arthur Lewin. I enjoy the humor where his first thought was, does that mean the light at the other end of the tunnel is the light coming through the females? No! Well, that's a thought for when I die. But anyway, though he was reborn, he still has memories of his previous life as a king. A big brain king baby. Though there are a lot of comics where you're reborn into a different life, I still think this one is great where Turtle Me paces the story in a way where it isn't too rushed or dragged out, while including humor and bringing life into the characters, which I love. And the art! I really enjoy how Fuyuki draws all the characters and their expressions. There's this one scene, I don't want to spoil it, but I was in absolute tears. I mean, like, look at his face! I just want to protect him, though he's probably more capable of protecting himself without me. I'm so weak compared to him. In this new world, author starts at an early age trying to master magic himself, and even with the limited ability he has with his tiny frail body, he was able to achieve crazy magical abilities starting at the age of 3. Like, what the heck? If you were a big brain baby the moment you were born, like, what would you do? I'd probably learn how to draw better.
Where I become an art god and everyone has to train their soul in order to gain artistic abilities.
I don't know, I'm joking, I don't know. I really love all the side characters as well. The mother is super sweet, and though protective, I can tell how much she loves her son. And the father is an absolute sweet bean. Though he can be childish at times, he still has such a pure heart and wants Arthur to have the freedom to grow and decide things for himself. Very respectable. I really like Arthur's character. Though he was a powerful king in his past life, it's fun to watch him become a feeble baby while surviving through the rough battles of childhood all over again, and then growing to be a powerful man again in his new life. I mean, look at this guy. See what he says. Ray, make sure he doesn't hit his head on that corner.
Okay, you block him from getting near that shelf. Aw, look! Art's looking at himself in the mirror.
It's been months and I'm still not used to my new name. As a former king, Art is a little too cute for me. Although, looking at myself here, I have to admit, I'm absolutely adorable. Watch out, future ladies. Prepare to be heartbroken.
He's a baby knowing his full potential, and that's dangerous. He's also able to know how to act around royalty, making even adults feel intimidated by an 8-year-old, which I find pretty funny. And then he has his own childish side, where he hangs out and loves his family and the people around him. And if you try to screw around with the people he loves, oh damn, he will screw you over. Though you have to wait until he grows up to be this hot boy. Just watching him grow is just an amazing story of itself, so when he does become a big boy, it'll all be worth it. The first few episodes are free to read, though you have to buy the rest with ink. But there are free ways to earn ink on Tapas. Ink really helps support the creators, and for these episodes it's just 25 cents a comic for all the hard work they put in each episode. So I think it's worth it. There are other comics to read on Tapas as well, which are completely free to read, though you can tip them to support the creators. I think Tapas has amazing potential because there's a lot of good comics out there, but there are not enough readers there. So I hope you check them out. The link to the beginning after the end comic will be in the description down below, as well as some of my comics as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. So yeah, sorry it's been a while. I missed you all. It's just been a crazy 2 months. But I'm done and I'm here, and I have some other videos for you all, so stick around for that. I also want to say thank you to my Patreons. If you like more behind the scenes content and have your name in the end card, consider becoming one. I have a lot of good things in there, like animatics you haven't seen and such and such. If you like it, subscribe. I never say this. I think I should say that more. Subscribe and like the video if you liked it. I don't know. And if you want more content, yeah, the comic and everything's in the description. I think that's all I have to say. But yeah. I'm also active in my Instagram and Twitter. I'm just posting like art there as well. If you're wondering, where is Yoon? Well, I'm over there. So, okay. Thank you and bye-bye.